Have you ever chosen a dog because it was cute tiny and thought it would be the perfect companion for your retirement years? But then just a few weeks later, you realize that dog isn't at all suited to your lifestyle. Imagine you're looking for a four-legged friend and everyone says, "This breed is perfect for seniors," but the reality turns out completely different. Some breeds have high energy, need special care, or have needs you never considered. So which dog breeds are truly ideal for older adults, and which choices will surprise you? In this video, I'll share 15 breeds of dogs that are great for seniors, ranging from high-care breeds to the absolutely ideal companions. And yes, some will surprise you. You'll find the ideal partner you've always hoped for. Section 1. Putting clothes on the dog the wrong way. You might be surprised to learn that the cozy little sweater you bought for your pooch in winter might actually make them feel colder. Many dog owners see 10-degree degrees outside and think the coat, the jumpsuit, or the boots will save the pup. The reality, most breeds already have a natural insulation system with a soft undercoat that creates a warm air blanket inside and the outer coat repelling water and wind. When you cover them in a heavy jacket, that layer of air gets compressed, sweat builds, fur becomes damp, and instead of warmth, they may feel colder. Breeds like the Husky, Malamute, Labrador, or Shepherd can tolerate 30-degree Celsius without extra clothes. The coat in that case is less an act of love and more a burden. Don't let a well-intentioned action turn a winter walk into a nightmare for your four-legged friend. Think of the last time you saw your dog shivering under a thick jacket or fur matted with sweat. Heartbreaking, isn't it? Have you ever dressed your dog only for them to shake more than usual? Let's share your experience. But keeping warm isn't just about the coat. The next common mistake many dog owners make is equally dangerous, and it involves how we care for their little paws after each winter walk. Section 2. Washing the paws with hot water after a walk. After each winter outing, many owners rush to wash their dog's paws with hot water to remove snow, mud, or the road chemicals. Sounds smart, right? But in fact, this is a serious mistake. A dog's paw has a natural oily layer from special glands that helps keep warmth, softens the skin, and protects against cracks or cold burns. When you use water that's too hot, you wash away that protective layer. The result: hard, cracked paws, bleeding, and a pup in pain who struggles to walk. The proper method: use warm water only slightly warmer than room temperature, about 86 degrees Fahrenheit, 30 degrees Celsius at most. Then dry thoroughly, especially between the toes where water lingers. Once a week, apply a paw balm or cream to restore the natural barrier. And absolutely do not use a heated blow dryer. High heat wrecks the protective layer just like hot water. Imagine your dog's paws sore and cracked after snowy, chemical-scattered sidewalks. No one wants their best friend suffering silently. Have you ever looked at your dog's feet after a wash and seen them stumble or whimper? Share your story. And the next step that a lot of owners miss, but which really matters for winter care, is reducing walk time, thinking you're being protective, but actually causing new problems. Section 3. Shortening the walk time in winter. Many owners, when it's cold, reduce walk time from 1 hour to just 15 minutes, thinking they are protecting the dog from the chill. But in fact, this causes another problem: built-up excess energy. When the dog comes home still full of energy but hasn't moved enough, they start tearing up the house, chewing things, barking nonstop, and sometimes ruining your home. Most healthy breeds aren't cold if they are moving. They generate body heat by running, jumping, and playing a solid walk. Even in 4-degree 20 degrees Celsius or lower, can be warmer and safer than 15 minutes standing still outside. Reducing walk time isn't the right method to protect the dog. It's a mistake causing stress and bad behavior. The advice: keep the walk length similar to normal, but make sure it includes continuous activity: running, playing, exercising. Only in special cases, puppies under 6 months, seniors over 10 years old, or tiny dogs under 5 kilograms, should you shorten and monitor carefully. Have you ever found your dog misbehaving indoors in winter because of lack of activity? Let's hear your story. Section 4. Feeding the same ration as in summer. Winter is a time when a dog's body uses more energy to maintain body temperature, especially for those that go outside or walk a lot. Many owners keep the same ration as in summer, thinking it's fine, but that is a serious error. Without extra calories, the dog will lose weight. Ribs become visible, coat loses luster, and energy declines. To get safely through winter, Increase the ration by about 20–30% for active dogs. Also increase the fat content in the food, because fat is a dense energy source that helps the body generate heat. If you use home-cooked meals, include fatty meat, fish, or plant oils. If you use dry food, choose a high-activity or cold climate formula. A warning sign: dog losing weight in winter despite eating enough. Always seeking warm spots to lie in. Also, dogs drink less in winter, so ensure fresh water remains available to prevent dehydration and health decline. Have you ever seen your dog get thin in winter? Despite feeding the same, you don't want to relive that feeling. Section 5. Ignoring the signs of frostbite and harmful cold. Many owners assume that if the dog is running around in the cold, everything is fine. The truth: frostbite in dogs can occur silently and is very easy to miss, especially on sensitive areas like the ear's tail tip, genital area, or toes. At first, the skin may look just a little pale. The dog seldom shows pain, but if exposed further, frostbite can progress quickly. Skin red and swollen, and after a few days, partial necrosis may occur on the ear or tail tip. Correct prevention: check the sensitive areas every 15 to 20 minutes during cold walks. They should feel cool but not white rigid. If you notice abnormal signs, bring the dog back immediately and warm slowly with towels. Never rub snow into the skin. This is a wrong idea and may damage further. If after an hour a frozen area hasn't recovered, call a veterinarian. Imagine your dog's toes turning purple and you still think it's fine. No one wants their beloved friend silently hurting. Have you ever ignored signs of frostbite and regretted it? Please share. And next, another common misstep many owners take in winter, but which really matters for joint health and overall safety, is wrong shoes or wrong type of booties for dogs. Section 6. Wrong shoes or wrong type of boots. Dog boots are a great tool to protect the paws from road chemicals, salt, and ice, but if used wrong, the consequences can be serious. Many owners buy boots too large, thinking looser is more comfortable, or put them on over wet paws after a walk, resulting in a damp, warm environment where fungus and bacteria thrive. Loose boots let the dog walk awkwardly, rotate the paw, cause strain to tendons and ligaments. Proper method: choose boots that fit snugly, fasten with Velcro at the ankle like a second skin. Only put them on for outdoor walks and remove them right after coming home so the paws can breathe. You can also apply a paw wax or balm before the walk to create a protective barrier which helps preserve mobility and warmth without restricting movement. Imagine the pain in your dog's paw when each step is awkward because of loose boots or wet feet inside. Heartbreaking, right? Have you experienced this with your dog? Please share. And next, an often ignored but very dangerous habit for winter dogs is allowing the dog to eat snow, which can lead to digestive disorders. Section 7. Letting the dog eat snow causes digestive problems. Many dogs happily lick snow during winter walks, and many owners think snow is just water, no harm. But this is a dangerous mistake. Cold snow entering the stomach causes blood vessel constriction in the gastric lining, leads to gastritis, vomiting, or diarrhea. Worse, city snow may contain road chemicals, animal urine, bacteria, or exhaust particles, all bad for your dog's health. Some dogs eat snow because they're thirsty. Solution: carry a bottle of warm water on walks and offer a drink every 20–30 minutes. Also, train the dog not to eat snow with simple, consistent commands. This protects the stomach and health during winter. Imagine your dog vomiting in the snow, a stomach ache, and fatigue, a knot in your chest. Have you seen your dog eat snow and then suffer? Please share. Next, another overlooked but very important risk: leaving the dog in the car in winter. Section 8. Leaving the dog in a car in winter. Everyone knows you shouldn't leave a dog in a car in summer because of heat, but many owners don't realize winter is equally dangerous. A turned-off car in freezing weather becomes like a freezer. The dog, unable to move to generate heat, may get hypothermia, shiver, and even die within 10–15 minutes. A common mistake: just wrap a blanket and it's fine. In fact, a blanket only retains initial body heat and can't protect when core temperature drops. Some owners run the heater or engine, but exhaust fumes risk CO poisoning. Safe rule: never leave your dog in a car. If you must enter a store, take the dog along or leave them at home in a warm, safe place. Have you ever seen your dog shivering in a cold car? Please remember that experience and avoid repeating it. And next, many owners don't pay attention to transitioning too quickly from cold outdoors into warm room, which can shock the body. Section 9. Moving from cold outdoors into a warm room too quickly. Many owners believe going straight from cold winter, walk into a warm house is okay, but in fact, a sudden temperature jump can shock the dog's body. Going from 4 degrees 20 degrees into a 77 degrees 25 degree room is a temperature swing of 45 degrees and 80 degrees in seconds. This can cause sudden blood vessel dilation, drop in blood pressure, weakened immune system, leading to colds, respiratory infections, or other illnesses. Proper method after coming in: give your dog 5 to 10 minutes in a transitional area, e.g., an entry hall at moderate temperature before bringing into full warmth. Also avoid immediately placing them next to a heater or using hot water to wash or blow dry. Picture your dog trembling from the cold and then rushing to strong heat. Body stressed, vulnerable to illness. Have you seen your dog get sick after winter walks indoors? Please share your experience. And next, another often ignored but key issue: ignoring low indoor humidity. Section 10. Ignoring indoor humidity in winter. In winter, when the heater is on, indoor humidity often drops to 20–30% like a desert. Many owners don't notice, but this is harmful for dogs. Nose, eyes, and skin become dry, cracked, lose natural protective barrier, making the dog vulnerable to bacteria and viruses. Coat becomes dull, brittle sheds, more may even bleed if they scratch a lot. Fix: use a humidifier to maintain at least 40%. If one isn't available, place a damp towel on the heater, a bowl of water in the room, and brush the dog frequently to remove dead hair and improve skin circulation. These simple steps help the dog stay healthy. Coat glossy and prevent dermatitis or infections. Have you ever seen your dog scratch more, lose fur, or have dry skin in winter? Let us know your tips. And next, for some owners, the risk of walking on ice without preparation, which often causes injuries. Section 11. Walking on icy surfaces causes injury. In winter, sidewalks and streets are often covered with ice, and many owners overlook that each step of the dog can be a serious injury risk. A slip can stretch joints or ligaments, especially knee joints or cruciate ligaments. Big breeds like Labrador or Rottweiler, or puppies under 2 years old whose ligaments aren't fully developed, are particularly vulnerable. What seems like a simple slip can lead to sprained ligament tear or surgery. Prevention: walk on snow or sand-covered paths, avoid smooth ice. If unavoidable, use dog booties with traction or attach small studs and train the dog to walk slowly and carefully. If your dog slips and is limping even after a day, contact a vet immediately. Have you ever seen your dog slide on ice and get scared or injured? Your experience could help others. Section 12. Trimming winter coat for style. Many owners believe trimming fur in winter makes the dog neater, less dirty, or cleaner. But in reality, this is a serious mistake. A dog's coat isn't just for looks, it's a heat retention and protective system. The undercoat acts as insulation. The outer coat repels wind and water. If you trim it too short, the dog loses natural protection, becomes cold, expends more energy to stay warm, and can get weak. Also, for double coat breeds like Huskies or Shepherds, incorrect trimming can permanently damage the coat structure. Hair grows unevenly, affecting insulation for life. Only minimal trimming for hygiene between toes or around the rear is advisable until spring. Picture your dog shivering outside because the coat is gone, or tired because it uses too much energy just to stay warm. Have you trimmed your dog's coat in winter and regretted it? Please share your story. And next, another often ignored but crucial issue for joint and bone health in winter: letting the dog sleep on a cold floor. Section 13. Letting the dog sleep on a cold floor. Many dogs like curling up on cold tiles, and many owners think they chose it must be comfortable. But sleeping on a cold floor in winter can be very harmful for joints and bones. Older dogs or large breeds easily get hypothermic, poor circulation, leading to arthritis pain. Also, sleeping on cold surfaces can cause cystitis, affect kidneys, and burn energy just to keep warm. Solution: provide them a warm elevated bed or a thick mattress, 3 to 5 in 8/13 centimeters, to insulate and support joints. If your dog keeps choosing the floor, place the bed in the familiar spot so they shift. Imagine your dog stiff and groaning in the morning from sleeping on cold tile. Very painful. Have you seen this? Please share your concern. And finally, the 14th. Common mistake many owners overlook: stopping parasite preventive treatment in winter. Section 14. Stopping parasite preventive treatment in winter. Many owners assume parasites don't act in winter, so they stop using flea tick or worm prevention. That's a major mistake. In fact, fleas live indoors year-round. Ticks are less active in cold, but still exist during milder days. Worms and other parasites persist via soil, snow, or even shoes. Skipping prevention in winter puts your dog at higher risk of parasite infection because the dog is inside, more interacts with other dogs at the vet grooming salon or dog daycare. The solution: continue parasite prevention on schedule monthly or every 3 months depending on product all year round. Picture your dog weak in coat, dull, lethargic, all from a skipped winter dose. Have you ever forgotten the winter dose and seen consequences? Please share so others can learn. After reviewing these 14 mistakes many dog owners make in winter, you'll probably realize caring for a dog isn't just about feeding warm clothes or short walks. Each little detail, from paw washing insulation booties, indoor humidity parasites, directly affects your dog's health and happiness. Winter isn't a season for your dog to endure cold or discomfort. With these simple but essential tips, you can help them enjoy snow walks, happily stay healthy and safe. Share your own winter story in the comments. What mistake did you make? What tip helped your dog stay warm and well? Your story helps others and builds a community of dog lovers. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe and hit the notification bell so you don't miss the next one. This winter, let every walk in the snow be a joy and safety for your loyal friend.